Well, Corey Winfield's been back there in the secondary every game all season. And Corey, let's start with that. Unfortunately, it's been a banged-up group around you, but you've started every game. What's it been like going through that process with the different guys back there with you every week?
I mean, we all practice together, so it's all the same. It's just it'll be good to have our guys healthy and everything to be able to play. And I mean, them guys learning, I mean, is good because then when them other guys come back, if something was to happen to them ever again, they'll know what to do and they'll be able to replace them. So
because it's not guys you hadn't played with before.
Right,
I mean, if Rodney Williams is in there, you know him from last year, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's true. And he's a good player. He knows all his plays. He's communicating as well and everything. So it's pretty good.
What's the mindset on defense like right now? Because you guys have run into two buzzsaw of offenses here the last 2 weeks, and we saw last week how good Louisville really is. How do you guys keep a positive mindset right now?
I mean, it's a long season. It happened years back, and we just gonna continue to play and just trust the coaching system and believe that we're gonna get better every day. So,
how do you trust that system, and you know it's been successful, and you know this is a building process, with the idea of, man, you really want to win every week?
Right. I mean, stuff happens. I mean, it's just you gotta trust it and just believe in yourself and your teammates and the coaches, and that y'all gonna make a big change. So.
What has been learning this new defense been like for you guys? Because it seems stylistically it's very different from what you knew.
It's pretty easy. I mean, once they came in in the winter, and we was learning everything one by one, and eventually we was just like, all right, this is it. This is the playbook. So we was like, all right, that's cool. So we just take it every day, every practice. We just go out there and execute everything and make sure we're just doing everything perfect. So.
How do you view your role, Corey, as a veteran on a team that, even though it's a lot of guys that played last year, this is still a pretty young team. So how do you view your role as a leader on this team?
I mean, it's no different for real. I'll be honest. I mean, because if it was a guy better than me, he'd be playing in front of me. So I mean, it's whoever plays better is gonna play, and even if you're young or old, it doesn't matter. So.
Do you like hearing the coaches say that? Because it's just as simple as that, right? You're the best player. You're on the field.
Yeah. Yes, sir. That's true.
All right. Here this week, on the road for the first time. What changes preparation-wise this week? Just getting ready to travel, all that stuff. Freshmen doing it for the first time, going through that process this week.
Going through the process, I mean, it's going to be easy. I mean, we've been doing it, and we just got to bring the younger guys along and have them tag along and just show them the ropes of everything, how to travel and everything goes, and just play ball.
Not a very long trip either, going to Connecticut here. What's this matchup like? Because you played two high-tempo, fast-paced, spread-it-out offenses the last 2 weeks, and UConn is about as opposite of that as you want to see, right? How different is this to play against on defense?
It's going to be pretty different because we're going to be waiting on the plays and everything, and not being able to being rushed and trying to hurry up and get the defense and look at the offensive personnel and everything. I mean, they're a huddle team, so we got time to calculate everything, get it together, and execute from there.
How much does that change it for you? You guys are going to have extra time on your hands, right?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean, we're going to have a lot of extra time. I mean, even if the coaches he sees something different that he want to change it to, we'll know that we could change it into real fast because we was going through that the first couple weeks of the game. So,
how different will it be, too, in that you probably aren't going to play as many plays on defense this week? Does that affect stamina and everything throughout the game?
I mean, it'll save us. I mean, we won't be as tired. Our legs won't be as gone, but I think it's going to still be a good game.